Hey everybody, pleasantries. I am Sintaiki, but you can call me Tai, and welcome to another episode of A Conversation with Tai. Today we're going to be speaking about something that I believe is extremely important for each and every one of us on our journeys, no matter what our journey may look like, and that is financial planning. Yeah, you heard me right. We need to make sure our coins are in order. Yeah. I'll look it out for you. So I wrote a friend, Mr. Jaron Hackett, a stylish man, also an insurance agent. I got you, the best of the best, I know. Who's here to speak to us about ensuring that we get our coins together. You ready? Are you really ready? Let's get into it. A conversation with Ty. Hey everybody, welcome back. Welcome. As you can see, I am super excited because I have my fabulous friend with me, Mr. Jaron Hackett himself, the fashionable man, the man who is going to speak to us about financial planning. Something that's extremely important in this season, as we all know, right? Why you think you here to speak to us about this? Why do you think you're a good person? Well, let them know why you're a good person to speak to us about this.
Well, St. Tykes, I just want to thank you for being here, for the opportunity. My name is Jaron Hackett. I also known as the financial poet.
Yeah.
Right? Well, I have worked with Guardian for the past 7 years. I spent 7 years in the industry. I studied and I have, been working assiduously to become a consummate financial professional. I specialize in risk management, insurance options, and also retirement planning. Two key areas that people seldom, talk about or even venture in. I help bring awareness, I educate people, and I inspire them to do or make the right choice where those things are concerned.
So clearly he is the right person to speak to us, right? So,
yeah.
Let me get into some questions. You ready?
Facts, we here. Let's go.
Okay, so question number 1. What is financial security?
Financial security encompasses the ability of one or a person, a family, to actually, meet their current expenses.
Okay.
Upkeep their standard of living, still have more money to invest,
Yes.
and just not live hand to mouth. If I could just simplify it like that.
Yeah.
You're not stressed about money and you're not drawing up and down saying, oh God, I don't have. Financial security is taking into consideration all those things.
Okay.
And being comfortable and knowing that if something happens tomorrow, I have the ability to deal with it financially.
Okay. Boop. All right. Would you say, or do you think that everyone should have a financial advisor?
Yes. Especially if you don't know anything about finances.
Okay.
Especially if you need help where your money is concerned and you want to know what your money could do for you, how your money could work for you, what you could put your money towards. You hire a professional. You hire a professional to tell you or give you advice as to you have this amount of disposable income after your expenses. This is how you could allocate it in different things, so it could work for you in the long run.
Okay, so, you said disposable income, right? Explain that for us.
Okay, so disposable income means or is the amount of money that you have left after all your expenses are taken care of. So let's say you work for $15,000 and your expenses are $3,000 on a monthly basis, which that's why that is saying is $3,000 on a monthly basis. You have $12,000 to play with. Ching. So instead of putting them $12,000, leaving it under your mattress,
right,
or in a cupboard, or in the bees,
right?
You have somebody come to you and tell you, you can take this amount and put it towards retirement. You can take this amount and invest it. You can take this amount, put it in mutual funds.
Okay.
and you just
Work to
live.
suit.
You just live.
Okay. I like this question because I believe that all of us, with the money that we have, the money that we make on a monthly basis, we should find other ways and means to make our money work for us. We should be getting money by not doing nothing, right?
Yeah.
So what can you tell us? What are some ways that we can make our money work for us?
Well, to be quite honest, there are a multitude of ways that can happen.
Excited, tell me.
Multitude of it. There's enormous amount of investments and things that you can put your money towards. But what's most important is that you ensure that your money is protected.
Okay.
So one of the most important things, or one like a book that I read, as you said, we work for money.
Yes.
But we need to make money our slave. Most people, the 99%, are slaves to money.
Right.
1%
yes, most definitely
makes money their slave. So what are some of the things that you could do? One, you need to save.
Ding, 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 ding.
If you don't have any money to put it to work, you can't make it work for you. So you need to save, right? Then you could make certain investments, right? You can invest in insurance. You can put your money towards a retirement plan to work for you down in the future. If you save up enough, you can open a business. You can invest in mutual funds, shares, stocks. You can also, there's so much things that you could do. There's so many things. There's so many possibilities that you could put. Even like trading. Some people do trading.
As we all know, that's
exactly. We just need to know like who you're doing it with. You can buy cryptocurrency. People buy Bitcoin. People buy.
Give me some good stuff there.
Yeah.
Right.
So there's a lot of things that you can do. People buy cars and put it on the road. People purchase property. So there's a lot of things that you can do.
Yes.
But the most important thing that you can do is start somewhere. And you need to start by saving.
Beautiful.
So if you make 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever amount of money you make a month, ensure that you save enough that you can put your money to work.
Beautiful. That's excellent advice. I endorse it 1,000%.
Endorsement.
All right. So you spoke about insurance just now, right?
Yes.
So, do you or would you say that insurance is important for us? Because as we all know, insurance has been something that is considered taboo, right, by our parents and their parents' parents. But I feel like now, the millennials, see insurance as being important.
See?
So talk to me.
Yes, I would agree. Insurance is very taboo. Some people don't go. I would say 99% of people don't go seeking out insurance.
Right.
Unless it is advised by their parents and say, okay, take out that plan.
Right.
Or do something, or that pay or something like that. But that's why there are people like us, insurance agents, who actually make the calls, because we need to get to the people, because we understand the importance. So yes, insurance is important.
Yes.
And why is it important? Because of the fact that in wealth management, the foundation of wealth management is protecting your assets.
Okay.
And tell me, Tights, where's the greatest asset that you have? Where's the greatest asset?
Our greatest assets. Ourselves.
Exactly.
Hey.
We are the greatest asset.
Okay.
We are our greatest asset. You are a money-making machine.
I am. I claim it, I receive it, and so are you.
You are a money-making machine. You. So if you is a money-making machine, why you want to protect the money-making machine? You understand? So if you have a money tree, you will make sure and fence around that money tree. You protect it from all kind of thing. Hurricane season come in. You're buying tarpaulin. Hello. So what insurance does is that it protects the money-making machine in the event of, not in any event, but when death, disability or sickness and old age enters into our life. That is what insurance does as simple as possible.
As simple as it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, Mr. Financial Poet.
Yes.
Can you help me and our viewers understand some good ways to earn money in life or in this season, COVID? Doctors, help us out.
Well, you see, some ways that you could earn money. So, firstly, I would say that you take some time and you spend. Well, don't spend all that you have. That's the first rule.
When you say don't spend all you have, what do you mean? Like
so if you earn $6,000 or 10 or 15, don't spend all.
Okay.
Right? Don't spend all. You save some.
Okay.
You save some and you invest. Right? Investments could be anything like your businesses, whatever it might be. There's drop shipping as well. There's a ton of things that you could do, right?
Yeah.
Other than that though, work on yourself.
Okay.
Become more valuable.
Okay.
Because people get paid for how valuable they are. Thirdly, think of a problem and solve it. Think of a problem and come up with a solution for it. Probably you might have to give it away free a couple of times, probably for a year or 2 years. But eventually, when people see how valuable you are in solving that problem,
okay.
Paper, money, body. Jeff Bezos serious. Jeff Bezos thought about a problem and he created a solution. Google, problem, solution.
Pretty much. Sure.
The man who invented shoes, problem and solution. Cars, Henry Ford. All you have to do is think about a problem
and how do we solve it?
And say, okay, I can solve this by doing that or whatever it is. Or think about
the business. That's literally business. They had the money to do it,
so save.
Remember that.
Because when the opportunity comes around, you don't want to, oh God, I don't have. You want to be able to say, alright, bam, I can invest in it wholeheartedly, 100%, straight.
Babes. Thank you. Okay. So, thank you so much, Darren, for your advice.
Thank you for having me.
It was extremely helpful to me, and I'm hoping that it's helpful to somebody or some listeners out there. It wasn't too long, so I hope that you could listen to it in its entirety. And if you got to the end, you got this, right? And you can start your own business, and you can, or you're on your way if you're not already there, to financial security.
Yeah, I mean, you could achieve anything you want to achieve as long as you have the courage to believe you could achieve it. So, I mean, you can put my tag.
Yes, of course. Of course.
Help,
that's the man.
In terms of, maybe you're scared about insurance because you heard so much of stories.
Yeah.
I can simplify it for you. I can tell you what you need, what is best for you. And also, if you want to retire comfortably, I could show you how you can do that.
See also I bring him, right?
On a budget.
See I bring him, right?
Right?
So, got you guys always. So again, Jaren, thank you so much.
Thank you.
What I'm going to do right now is turn over to Mr. Jaren himself, who's going to do spoken word piece, because he's also a poet, financial poet, and it's going to be based on insurance. So I do hope you enjoy. Bye guys.
Life is uncertain. We can agree. For there are many things we cannot foresee. This is why we must prepare to protect the things we hold so dear. Life, of course, can never be replaced. Kisses, hugs, a loving embrace, their smell, their words, their touch. Things when taken away we will miss very much. The loss of a loved one we hold so dear can also incur a financial burden so hard to bear. This financial burden, if left behind, can treat our loved ones so unkind. But there is a solution we can implement to prevent a financial burden from taking precedent. Now, this is where life insurance comes into play, financially protecting the ones we love each and every day.